Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know you are a little bit surprised by the face reveal, but I wanted to make this a little bit special because I want to get to know you a bit better and I want you to get to know me a little bit better. And what better way to start than with the first video for the 12 Days of Savings series. Now, what is this series? It's a series that I want to start during the month of December where I give you different tips and tricks on how you can save money, how you can start learning how to invest, and how you can make your money work for you. Think of it as my little Christmas present for you guys. Now, as a disclaimer, I know that there are so many people watching me from all over the world and I'm super grateful. However, if my advice doesn't apply to you, don't worry, there will be plenty of videos out there that may work for you. So regardless of your country of residence, your currency, your levels of income, and how frequently you receive that income, I'm sure that something in my series will work for you. Now, this will be a very short video because I want to make sure that you guys get all the information you need in very bite-sized pieces so things make sense and you're not overwhelmed, because I know that during the holiday season we're always thinking about the money, what we can afford, how can we make sure that we don't disappoint people, and we just want to make sure that we are not only taking care of our families, but we are also taking care of ourselves, especially going into the new year. So without much further ado, let's get into it. So my first tip for you is to wait until you spend your money until the very last week before you receive your next paycheck. So what does that mean? If you get paid bi-weekly, on the second week before you get your next paycheck, that's when you would do your spending. So if I was paid on the beginning of the month, for example, I would wait 2 weeks after I receive my paycheck to start spending on things that I want. Now, since I currently only get paid once per month, I would get paid on the very beginning of the month, and then I would wait until the very last week of the month before I start shopping for things that I have on my want list. So this helps us stop us from impulse shopping. It helps us budget a little bit better, and it makes us really think about if we really want that item that we've been eyeing. So if you get paid every 2 weeks, I would just make sure that all my bills, my important expenses, and all my necessities are met and paid for. On week 2, 1 week before I receive my paycheck, I would spend things that I want, like shoes, clothing, going out to eat, things like that. If I was paid once per month, like I am right now, back to my example, I would wait until the very 4th week of the month, or sometimes the 5th week, depending on the month. That's when I would do my want shopping. So I found that this method was super helpful for me, and it really helped me stop impulse shopping because I would mentally tell myself, okay, I only have 2 more weeks to go before I can buy this thing. I only have 1 more week to go. And then, of course, I'm able to think about my purchases a little bit better because I can say, one day I want the new AirPod Pro Max, but then if I wait 2 weeks later, my mind might change and I just automatically stop myself from spending a lot of money. So I hope this advice will help you bite impulse shopping in the bud, but also help you think about your purchases for a longer period of time so you have time to think about it and ask yourself whether you want that item or not. If you enjoyed this video, stay tuned for my next few videos that I have coming up for you guys. Stay tuned, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye-bye!